Now we're going to learn about listing array elements. To do that, it can be very difficult to just keep finding the value by actually writing out the actual element ID. The way to go around this, if you've got a lot of elements in an array, is to use what's called as a ForEach. Now ForEach basically loops around just like a for loop, loops inside an array, takes out the values one by one. So it retrieves all the elements values with ease. So let's use the ForEach to acquire all the elements inside an array. We're going to start off by first writing a very simple program. We're going to create an array with default values inside. We're going to have colors again, red, green, blue, just a host of other quick random colors. So we've just created an array and we've got red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, black and yellow, and these are the default values inside the array. And what we want to do is we want to use the ForEach loop now and retrieve all the values inside that array. So we just write the array name. So if this was called colors, let's change it to colors. We could just basically write here colors, and we just say as value $value. So basically what it does, it takes that array and then it retrieves the value red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, black, yellow in there, in the value. It takes each element and puts the value inside here. Now what we want to do is we want to print each color separately on a different line. So we're going to use the echo statement. So a very simple line, do you like the value? So do you like red? Do you like green? So each time it loops through, it would replace this with one of the elements in there in order. You can see here that I've used an li, that's a line indent. That will just basically number as bullet points. So you would have something like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. But what we're going to have is do you like red? So it will look something like that. That's the expected output when you run this code. Now we're going to practice these codes later on, but just for the moment I'm just making it on a whiteboard so you can actually see it very clearly, just in case it's not so clear in NetBeans. So we'll write the code out here and then we'll try to get an understanding of the concept, and once we've got a good understanding of a few concepts, we'll then start going into NetBeans and start practicing some of the examples. So this is basically allows us to list array elements in order. What we need to know next is maybe how to get an array size.